Welcome to this Yin Yoga session centered around the theme of letting go of fear. I am Anna, teacher at Yoga Botanica, where I combine yoga and the nature and plants around us to strengthen our intention. During today's session, we will predominantly stimulate the liver and kidney meridians to evoke feelings of wisdom, protection, and courage to let go of our fears. During the session, I will invite you to look within and see where in your body you feel fear or anxiety. We will breathe towards it and let it go. We will start with a breathing exercise, after which we will go into the poses of today, and we will end with an end meditation where I will help you affirm the intention of today. We will start with the breathing exercise now. Come and sit on your mat. Could be on a meditation pillow or the floor, in a position that is comfortable for you. Try to straighten your back, let go of your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and you may close your eyes. Observe your breath. Is it up in your chest or lower in your belly? You don't have to change anything. Just observe. Now try to deepen your breath. Place your breath lower in your body and your belly. Inhaling, belly round. Exhaling, belly flat. In a bit, we're going to match our inhale to our exhale. And our aim is to make both 5 seconds. I will help you by counting. We will start at 4 to build up. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue in this rhythm, counting in your head. One more deep breath in and out. You may open your eyes. We will start with the first pose of this session. We usually hold a lot of anxiety and fear in our neck and in our hips. So to start off this session, we will loosen them up a little bit. You can stay seated on your meditation pillow, on your mat, and we will start with our neck first. We're going to breathe in, and on your breath out, let your head fall forwards, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your head back up, and exhale, let your head fall back. Continue this in the rhythm of your own breath. One more time. When you return in a neutral position, we're going to do the same thing, but then moving our head from the left to the right. Inhale. Exhale, move your head to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, move your head to the right and look over your right shoulder. Continue doing this in the rhythm of your own breath. One more time. When you are back to the neutral position, we're going to loosen up our hips. We're going to do that through rotation. You can remain seated on the meditation pillow. You can also remove it and sit on your mat. Either is fine. So, we're going to start making counterclockwise circles, very small. And then we keep making it bigger and bigger. You can let your arms hang loose, put them on your knees, your hands, whatever is nice for you. And try to keep both of your hip or both sides of your hips on the mat or on your pillow. Now make these circles smaller and smaller again until you're back at your center position. Now we're going to do the same thing but the other way around. So you start making little circles clockwise. Make them bigger and bigger. Both sides of your hips firm to the ground. You might feel already that one side is easier than the other. Now make your circles again smaller and smaller until you come to a natural stop back at your center. We're going to go into the straddle position. And for this position, we're going to extend our legs and sit in a V. Now, the further you widen your V, the more stretch you will feel on the inside of your legs. The closer you put your legs together, the less stretch you will feel on the inside of your legs. So find a position that works for you. So we're going to do this in 3 variations. We're going to go over our left leg, we're going to go through the middle, and we're going to go over our right leg. If it is a bit painful for you to extend your legs like this for your knees, you can put some yoga blocks underneath or some small pillows. And I would recommend to keep your bolster nearby or something that resembles it, like a couch cushion, to help you in this position. We're going to inhale, exhale, twist, and bend over our left leg. And if you have a bit of a headache today, high blood pressure, or another reason to not want to leave your head hanging like this, you can grab your bolster and put it underneath your forehead like this. One more deep breath in and out. Slowly start rolling back up to a seated position. Might feel nice to bend your legs a little bit, move your hips around, Arch your back. Alright. Extend your legs again. We're going to do the same thing, but then through the middle. So, inhale. Exhale, bend forward through the middle of your legs. You can do the same thing again with your bolster, if you want to do that. One more deep breath in and out. Slowly roll back up until you're back in a seated position. Might feel nice to bend your legs, move around a little bit. Arch your back. Okay. You can extend your legs once more, and we're going to do the same thing on the right. So inhale, twist to the right, and bend over your right leg. And of course you can use your bolster again to put under your forehead, if that feels nice for you. One more deep breath in and out. Slowly roll back up. Come back to the center. Move around in a way that feels nice for you. For our next pose of today, we're going to go into sleeping deer. For sleeping deer, you're going to move your right leg towards the back of you in a 90-degree position. And we will do the same with our left leg. also in a 90-degree position. This will give a nice stretch along the hips. And if you want the stretch to be a little bit less, you can also move your legs closer to your body, like this. I'm gonna go for the 90-90 degree option. And for me, this hurts my ankle a little bit because it's right on the floor. So I'm gonna put a little blanket underneath. You could do the same if you want to. Now, I'm gonna put my bolster onto my left hip, and we're going to inhale, lift up our arms, and twist on the exhale. We're going to inhale one more time, and on the next exhale, we're going to put our body down onto our bolster. So inhale, exhale, fold forward over your bolster. It might be nice to put a little pillow under your head for some extra support. I will do that to show you. And while you're in this position, try to search within your body where you feel stress, fear, or anxiety. And if you found that place, try to breathe towards it, and on the exhale, let it go. One more deep breath in and out. You may come out of this position by putting your right leg on top of your left leg, moving away the bolster and laying on your side and relax there a little bit. You may slowly come back to a seated position by pushing yourself back up. Alright, we're going to do the sleeping deer again, but on the other side of our body. I'm gonna twist over to the other side of my mat so that I can show you, but feel free to just stay on the same side. We're going to do, from a seated position, put your left leg backwards in a 90-90 degree position. And your right leg is in front of you in a 90-90 degree position. 90 degree, just a 90 degree position as well. If you found the stretch a bit too much in the previous version with your legs like this, you can put them a bit closer to your body. And you can do the same thing while you're already laying, so you don't have to choose now, you can just feel when you're in the position. I'm going to go with the 90-90 degree position again. I've just realized why I said 90-90, because it's two legs. I'm gonna put my blanket under this ankle again, make it a bit softer. I'm gonna get my pillow. We're going to put our bolster on our right hip. Going to inhale, exhale, and twist. Inhale again, and on your exhale, move forward over your bolster. It might be nice again to grab a pillow for under your head. One more deep breath in and out. You can come out of this position by putting your left leg over your right leg and slowly rolling the bolster away and relax on your other side. From here, you may roll to the left and go on your back. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to turn around so that I can show you more easily the next poses. So you may turn on to your left and lay on your back to get ready for the next pose. So our next pose of today is going to be the bridge. And for the bridge, we have different options that are more stressing for your body than others. So I will explain first and then we're going to do it. So what we are going to do is we're going to put something under our tailbone and relax the rest of our body so that we come into a bridge position. I will show you, for example, with my pillow. This is also the lowest option. Put the pillow under the tailbone to create a bridge-like position in your body. I can already feel something when I put the pillow under there. But you may also use, for example, a block right here. If you've ever broken your tailbone, I would suggest that you use the pillow and not a block. This is the block option. You may also use your bolster. I like the bolster the most because it gives support, but it's also soft. So choose your prop that you want to use and come lay in this position. You may relax your body over the thing that you put under your tailbone. And while you're in that position, try to find places in your body where you're holding anxiety or fear. And breathe towards that point. And on your exhale, try to let it go. One more deep breath in and out. You may come out of this position by putting your feet back behind your hips, lifting them up, removing what you had under your tailbone, and putting your back fully flat back on the mat. I would recommend you to keep your feet on the mat for a little bit. It might feel very nice to pull your knees towards your chest and massage your lower back for a little bit. And you may get ready for Shavasana, the end meditation. Perhaps you would like to lay on your back. Perhaps it's nicer on your side or your stomach. Maybe you would like to sit down. Just find a position that is comfortable where you can fully relax for the end meditation. Now that you're laying or sitting comfortably, you may close your eyes. Feel your feet heavy and completely relaxed. Feel your legs heavy and completely relaxed. Feel your hips heavy and completely relaxed. Feel your back heavy and completely relaxed. Feel your shoulders heavy and completely relaxed. Feel your arms heavy and completely relaxed. Feel your head heavy and completely relaxed. Now imagine that you're sitting on a bench in a park. The sky is dark and filled with clouds ready to burst with rain. The sun has been completely shut out. The birds have left to find shelter. The usual hum of the bees, the bugs, the wind, and the movement of the grass is missing. All is quiet, all is dark. And here you sit on this bench, feeling the rumbles of fear deep inside your stomach. See them collect there in the center of you, all your fear. As soon as you think of a fear, take it from your mind, like a leaf you're collecting, and imagine yourself placing it in the center of you. One by one, identifying your fears and the fears of those around you, and placing them in the space in the center of you. Hear yourself silently say, "I'm scared that," and place what comes next in the growing cluster in the center of you. Now take a moment to observe this cluster of fears. Feel their weight. Feel their chaos. Feel their negativity. It's okay for you to feel scared. It is okay to have these fears. But the weight of these fears are keeping you in the darkness, in the storm. So it's time to let them go. In a moment, you're going to take 4 deep breaths in, and when you do, you're going to imagine each inhale is inviting in waves of compassion for yourself and these fears that you've been holding. And on each exhale, you're going to imagine those leaves of fear that have gathered in the center of you, blowing out and into the park around you. Take your first deep breath in, breathing in compassion. And exhale, breathing out the leaves of fear. Breathe in deep again, and blow out the fears. Deep breath in, waves of compassion filling you. Breathe out and release all those leaves, all those fears. Last deep breath in and out. Take a moment to notice how much lighter you feel. And imagine yourself again sitting on your bench in the park. See yourself through your eyes. And this time, the sun is shining. The sky is blue and clear. The birds are chirping and the wind is blowing softly on your cheeks. You can feel the warmth of sunshine sinking into your skin. Fear is simply an imagined narrative in my mind. I am no longer attached to this narrative. I am writing a new story where fear has no place. I look back on my life and see how far I've come with pride, despite my fears. I trust that life supports me and that I am safe. I am more powerful than my fear. The future is good, and I look towards it with hope and with happiness. Now slowly come back in your body. Gently start moving your toes, your fingers, your feet, your hands, your legs and your arms. You may now open your eyes. Thank you for joining me during this session. I hope it felt nice for you and that you feel a little bit lighter right now. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you have any questions or remarks, do not hesitate to contact me through my Instagram that is linked below. And if you want to strengthen this intention with an herbal tea, you can look on my Instagram as well for the right ingredients. I hope to see you again in my next session. I wish you happiness and contentment in every step you take. Bye bye, see you next time.